This Classic Legends collection, available now for a great price at shop.tcm.com and Barnes & Noble DVD locations.
Hi there, my name is Sean Carroll, a theoretical physicist from Caltech, and I'd like to welcome you back to TCM's continuing look at science in the movies for this month's Friday Night Spotlight. Our first feature tonight is The Spirit of St. Louis. It's from 1957, directed by Billy Wilder, and starring James Stewart as one of the 20th century's great adventurers, Charles A. Lindbergh. It's easy to see why a biography on Lindbergh is part of a look of science at the movies. If it weren't for the science of aerodynamics, Lindbergh or the Wright brothers or other pilots before them would not have been able to achieve lift for their heavier-than-air machines. Aerodynamics is a science that was hundreds of years in the making, but truly took off, so to speak, in the first 30 years of the 20th century. And it's because of that science that Lindbergh was able to make the first solo, non-stop crossing of the Atlantic from New York to Paris in 1927. Many people at the time thought that James Stewart was too old to play Charles Lindbergh, and perhaps they were right. It was a bit of a stretch for the 47-year-old film star to pass as 25, the age Lindbergh was when he made his historic flight. But while Stewart might not have looked quite right, he did bring an enthusiasm and knowledge from his lifelong passion for aviation, having been a licensed pilot in real life. This movie gets just right the daring of the pilot, his scientific knowledge of thrust, speed, altitude, and the mechanical know-how required to keep that magnificent contraption flying high. As we follow Lindbergh's journey high over the North Atlantic, the filmmakers managed to make the film suspenseful even though we know how the story ends. So at this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked positions and enjoy your in-flight movie with James Stewart as Charles Lindbergh in The Spirit of St. Louis.